turning it up.
Hey guys, it's BrittanyBearMakeup here and welcome back to my channel. So, you guys have probably already seen my thumbnail, and by now you know that today's look is inspired by the beautiful Ariana Grande. So today, I'm going to teach all of you guys how to create her very beautiful, sexy, bronzy look that she has going on. Make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you can be a part of my bear family. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and as always guys, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and keep on watching as we get glam and ready to slay like Ariana Grande.
You are now rocking with
Brittany, bitch.
Alright guys, it is now time to get into this makeup tutorial and show you guys how we can accomplish a beautiful Ariana Grande inspired makeup look. So for today, I'm going to take my drugstore concealer. This is my Instant Age Rewind in the shade Fair from Maybelline Cosmetics. And I'm going to be applying this onto my eyelids. So one swipe here, one swipe there. So then taking my finger, I'm going to go ahead and just quickly blend this into my eye. So Ariana Grande has very beautiful, simple makeup, and what I noticed recently is that she's been doing some really gorgeous bronzy looks. She's very well known for a gorgeous cat eye. We're gonna go ahead and recreate that today on my channel. Alright guys, so for today's eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be taking Shayla's collaboration, and this is her Perception palette with Colourpop. I went ahead and swatched these colors. They are beautiful. She did a really good job on this whole little color combo. Today, I'm going to be taking the color Culture from the palette, and I'm going to be using a Morphe M518 brush. So taking this eyeshadow, I'm going to be applying this onto my lid. As you guys can see, this is like an orangey brown shade, very beautiful. So I'm just going back and forth and really working the shadow into my eyelids, creating some dimension, some depth, some attitude, some sass, some star quality shadow. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply it onto the other side as well. So once I went ahead and I applied the shadow onto my eyelids, it is now time to go into her colors, and I'm going to be mixing the two shades. This one is Diva and Spill the Tea. I'm going to go ahead and apply both of those colors onto my eyelid. Ooh, this is such a pretty color. Oh my god. Wow, do we see how poppin' this shade is, guys? I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same step onto the other side. Wow, I'm honestly so obsessed with the pigmentation of these shadows. They're so beautiful. So once we went ahead and we applied our eyeshadow and we're just loving the results of this Shayla palette times Colourpop, it is now time to apply her famous winged eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going to be taking my The Balm Cosmetics, and this is my black liquid eyeliner. I love this eyeliner so much because it actually dries matte. So we're gonna be taking our little spoolie. So as always guys, I like to pull and stretch my eyelid and begin by drawing the very sharp and bold wing. And then dragging down the other part of the wing. This is normally what she goes for. She goes for a very thick and bold wing right here in the corner of her eye. And then the rest of it is very subtle, very smooth. It transitions like a butterfly. So I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same step onto the other side. All right guys, so once I went ahead and I applied my eyeliner, and you guys can see how simple this look is, she just goes for like a very bold cat eye in most of her makeup looks. So I went ahead and did the same thing. It is now time for us to work on this tragic face of mine. So for today, I'm going to be using a new primer. This is from HOURGLASS, and this one is called Veil Mineral Primer, Oil-Free, Broad Spectrum, SPF 15. So we're going to go ahead and apply this onto our hand, and then I'm going to be working this into my face. So I've heard a lot of amazing things about this primer in general, and I was very curious to how it worked, so we're putting it to the test. It almost feels like silicone and, I don't know, and hydrating at the same time. Very interesting. So I'm applying this to all the areas of my face where I naturally get a little bit more oily throughout the day. Alrighty guys, so after we went ahead and we applied our primer and we allowed it to really absorb into our skin, it is now time to do our foundation. And today I'm really excited to show you one of my favorite drugstore foundations. This is the L'Oreal True Match. I picked up the color Warm today, so hopefully it's a good match for me. So I'm going to go ahead and begin by stippling this foundation onto my face. So as you guys can see, it is a very beautiful full coverage foundation. And what I like about it is that it's also very buildable. As you guys can see, the coverage of this foundation is just so flawless. And for it being a drugstore foundation, it's pretty insane that it is very underplayed in life. Alright guys, so I use a drugstore foundation. You know I gotta go in with my drugstore concealer. Once again, this is Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm probably gonna switch it up after this, but I wanted to show it to you guys one last time so you guys could really just grasp how amazing this concealer is. So for this little concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and crank it up a notch. And I'm gonna be using this little spoolie. And begin by applying this to all the areas that we want to bring light to. So basically our under eyes, our chin, the center of our nose, then on the other side as well, our lower forehead. And I also like the corners of my mouth just to really brighten up that area and give me that beautiful, like structured reverse contour. So once I went ahead and I applied my highlight, we're gonna go in with our damp beauty blender and we are going to blend this bad boy out. So applying light pressure, I'm going in and I'm just blending out all of the areas that I highlighted. And as you guys can see, this concealer in general just really brightens up your face and it makes you look so awake and so ready to slay the world. Alright guys, so once I went ahead and I blended out my highlight, and you guys can see how both of these drugstore products are phenomenal. I mean, guys, you are sleeping on some drugstore products, so hopefully you guys take my word for it. Go try these two products and let me know in the comments below if you guys like them. It is now time for us to set our face. So today, I'm going to be using my Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. So I've heard amazing things about this translucent powder. I heard it's very comparable to Laura Mercier. So I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and begin by applying this underneath my eyes. So it definitely seems very bright and very finely milled. Gonna go ahead and set the other side as well. The bridge of my nose, my chin, and my lower forehead, and a little bit underneath my, I wouldn't say contour because I haven't really contoured yet, but a little bit under where I normally naturally like to reverse contour. So now that we have applied our highlighter in our face and we're just gonna let it absorb all of that stickiness from the foundation and the concealer, it is now time for us to go into another drugstore product. So this is my e.l.f. brush. This is the small tapered brush, and I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. bronzer. This one has a blush and a bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my bronzer with this brush. So starting with my cheekbones. Wow, I really like this brush, guys. e.l.f. has some really good brushes and they're so affordable. I think I want to say I only paid $3 for this brush. So once again, guys, you are sleeping on some drugstore products. So I'm going in and I'm chiseling out my cheekbones, giving myself that nice Ariana Grande lifted look to my face, on my chin as well, and the rim of my jawline, as well as on the rim of my forehead. Alright guys, so picking up my Hourglass brush, this is a dual-ended brush, and I'm going to be wiping off all of the excess translucent powder. Actually very obsessed with this translucent powder. Alright guys, so to add a little pop to our cheekbones, it is now time to go into our e.l.f. palette once again, and I'm going to be taking the blush shade that comes in this palette, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. brush. We're balling on a budget today, guys. My face costs $14 today. Alright guys, so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to go ahead and smile and apply the blush onto my cheekbone. So this blush is actually very soft and subtle, but it's a beautiful color to just kind of blend and melt into the contour. It is now time to add some highlighter to our face. So for today, I'm going into my Jouer highlighter, and this one is my Rose Quartz, which has a pink undertone to it. I'm going to be applying this right above where I applied my blush. As you guys can see, it's a beautiful soft and subtle pink. Just kind of melting that into my skin. On my Cupid's bow as well. The other side. And on top of my forehead. Alright guys, so it is now time for my favorite part of my makeup, which is my nose contouring. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera for a second, snatch my nose, and we'll be back to show you guys the rest of this very simple Ariana Grande inspired look. Alright guys, so now that I went ahead and I contoured out my nose, I applied some eyebrows, it is now time to finish off the rest of the little details to turn us into Ariana Grande. So first, I'm going to go back into my Perception palette from Shayla. I'm going to go into the shade Played Out, and I'm going to take a little Morphe brush, and I'm just going to slightly smoke this color by drawing a very thin line just underneath my eye, just like that. Very simple. Repeat the same step on the other side. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be taking my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I'm going to be applying a thin coat of this to my eyelashes on the very top and the bottom, and onto the other side as well. Alright guys, it is now time for the lashes. Today, I'm changing it up on you guys. You won't even recognize me anymore. I'm going to be going into Lily Lashes. I'm going to be using my Mink NYC lash. I already pre-cut these yesterday when I was planning out this look. I'm going to be taking my Lily Lashes adhesive as well and applying a thin layer onto the band of the lash. Once I went ahead and allowed them to get a little bit tacky, it is now time for me to place them on my lashes. As you guys can see, these are super full, gorgeous, wispy lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner, and I'm going to begin by outlining my lips. And just slightly filling in the areas to add a little bit dimension. I'm going to be using Shayla's collaboration, her Colourpop. It is a lipstick and it is in the shade Quickie. And it's a beautiful nudish pink. And I'm going to apply this to the center of my lips. Ooh, this is a beautiful color. Here's what the lipstick looks like. I'm honestly very obsessed with this color. I think this is my new go-to lip color. And I'm gonna top this one off. And this is the Ultra Glossy Lip. And this one is called Neat Free. I'm gonna layer this on top of my lips. She always has like super glossy, gorgeous lips. So here is the final Ariana Grande inspired makeup tutorial. Honestly, I'm obsessed. So if you see me rocking cat ears, do not judge, girl, because I am feeling this look. Thank you guys so much for watching today's makeup tutorial. If you guys loved it, then don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are not already subscribed. And I will see all of my Bear family in the next video. Bye, guys.